Preparing for the future is one of the most important things you can do.
That's not supposed to be that way. That was interesting. Hello out there, and welcome back to Goodbye Volcano High. I'm Eric with Perspective Gaming, and last we left off, we played a D&D game, and the game was just bugging a little bit right there, but it's fine.
So next year, when it's time for you to apply to college, Nasser, what form will you start with?
This segment that's a little long, as I recall.
The application for financial aid?
Right. And why?
Because I have expensive taste. Ha! And because then I'll have an idea of which schools are an option for me.
Great. So let's say you've got that all
Sometimes I
filled
swear
out.
this game I
Then
don't need to
you'll
push A
want
for it to
research
continue, and
schools
sometimes
that
I
excel
do.
in the area you want to study.
Well, I like the sound of cross-continental development, but I also like the sound of political science. What do I do if I can't decide?
Have you considered a double major?
I appreciate the dorkiness, but did we
Think
need
about
this
your
full
free
scene?
time. What do you do outside of class?
Huh. Not much I want to list on paper, honestly.
Great. Anything else?
And the Young Leaders League, and I volunteer with Pangea tomorrow.
I think I skipped one. It's fine.
You also write for the newspaper, don't you?
Oh, right. Yeah. I have editorials in the Flame sometimes. Gotta stay busy.
The Flame?
Let's put all of these down under extracurriculars. It's a good idea to have at least one, and you're really going above and beyond, Nasser. Do you have any more questions?
I know how to fill out a curriculum vitae. I'm a professor at a college.
No, I think you answered them all. What about you guys? Do you feel ready to choose your destiny?
That's an unhealthy outlook on career selection.
Very well done, Nasser, Naomi.
Yo, which school has the hottest student body, though?
I mean, that's gonna be a... Don't answer.
That's not really...
Just let it hang.
I'm going to Nopal, so you do the math.
Really, any questions at all? I've completed mock applications for all of the big schools.
I have $20 here. Could I buy one of those applications?
No!
Okay, cool. What do you know about GPAs? I heard you need at least a 3.9 to even have a chance at a lot of places.
Heavily exaggerated, but it depends.
Oh, well, I can actually answer this one. The baseline is really 3.5, but the higher the better. And you can always boost your chances by showing you're engaged with the subject on your own time.
GPA is not a deciding factor. It's important, and there are, low levels that can really exclude you, but mostly it's about extracurriculars and putting on a brave, a good face and presentation.
Cool.
You went to Tendrils, right? Something like that would look amazing on an application. We can talk about it after class if you want. I'd be happy to help.
Aw, thanks, Naomi. Hey, 40? I am doubling my price.
No, it's not about the money.
47? Final offer.
No.
Why not?
Because that's a crime.
It's wrong? Plus, you'd get in under false credentials, which would be bad for you.
Yes.
You don't know that.
Okay, this assembly is officially over. Please take some college brochures on your way out. Thanks for coming, and good luck with your college apps. Especially you there, my cheap friend.
You can pay someone to actually set one up for yourself. Like, that actually is yours.
I'm gonna miss you guys so bad next year. Like, we are still gonna have this, right? Like, even if we're not at the same school?
Yeah, together wherever, right?
Yeah, you can't get rid of us that easy.
I'll have you guys over all the time to try my weird food experiments.
Oh, yes.
I applied to like 300 culinary programs, but I don't know. The more real it gets, the more it's like, ugh.
No, you see, nothing's set in stone, dude. It isn't real till it's real.
That's right.
I get it. There are hobbies and, like, careers, and then there are things that almost consume you.
If anyone's consuming anything here, it's me and all 5,000 of Sage's experimental cookies.
And then you explode.
No, like when you do it, you get lost in the moment, you know? All that exists is you and what you're doing and what you're making. There's no future to worry about, only the craft. But thinking about making it your life is scary. The stakes are higher.
Because it's about more than the craft when it's a career.
That's exactly it. I knew you'd get it. Anyway, I'm not really worried about which place I go to. It doesn't matter where I do it as long as I get to do it, you know? I just want to be able to do it.
I mean, first of all, you're gonna be amazing. And you know your girl is always ready to taste test.
Okay, but you actually have to tell me if something sucks, though.
True.
Babe, I always tell you the truth. It's not my fault you're a literal culinary superstar. Plus, I'll have nothing but time.
Yeah? What are you doing next year?
I think I'm gonna take a year or two to feel things out, see what vibes.
Sometimes that's the right call.
I'm trying not to put anything into a box just yet.
That's pretty cool, actually. I don't get why everyone is so obsessed with college.
Oh, I'm definitely going someday. I just feel like, why not have some fun, too?
I can get behind that.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about next year, actually.
Not the word I'd use.
You don't think about what you'll be doing?
Yeah, oh, definitely. I guess, if I'm around, I'll take a creative writing or game design class, maybe.
Interesting.
You'd be so great at either one.
Yeah, you already totally have the writing thing down. Like, you and L&L, I don't know how you do it.
Thanks.
It's a weird transition going from game GM to actually trying to do creative writing.
Weird how it kind of became my life.
They're very different styles of storytelling. Not to say you can't do
Great.
both. You actually,
So
it's great if
everyone
you do.
has it all figured out.
No?
You must have some ideas. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I've just spent all this time on like bug camp and soft circuits and welding and whatever, and I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Not about supposed. It's about can and
That just
want.
means you can do anything. Seriously, you're like one of the smartest people.
It's true. There isn't much you can't figure out. Even this.
Oh, that's such good phrasing. Good
But
job,
actually,
Fang.
I mean, what takes up most of your brain space right now? What about you and Rosa are always talking about your worm, Mango?
My baby.
So why not like worm science?
Entomology?
See?
Bugs are kind of your thing. That time we tried to do ASMR, you whispered about molting cycles for like half an hour.
Also, if you like stuff like welding and construction and bugs, you might be able to find a career field that does both of those, like some kind of engineering related to the field.
I don't know, guys. What if I change my mind in a year?
Then you change your mind
What if
in
I
a year.
suck at it?
You don't have to go if you don't want to.
Right, you're not going at all. That's even scarier, honestly. Oh, but you'll be great. Music is like a sure thing for you.
Ha! Well, let's not jinx it, okay? I've never seen a future without worm drama. I mean, if we're lucky, things will take off after Caldera Fest. But who knows?
They will. I can feel it. And we're gonna be there to cheer you on.
Hell yeah.
I hope so.
This is a pretty game.
Hey, Fang! Wait up, wait up! Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for earlier. When we were hanging out with everyone and, like, talking about the future and our plans and stuff, I really appreciated what you said.
You never know when what you're going to say is going to resonate with someone.
Oh, I mean, it's no big deal. You don't need to thank me for it. I just kind of word vomited all over the place.
No, it was cool. I really needed to hear it.
You did?
Yeah, it felt good to have someone, like, get it. I mean, love my family, love my friends. Sometimes it feels like no one takes me seriously. I know, I don't make it easy for them.
Oof.
I can't help it though. I can't deal with people being uncomfortable around me. I have to make them feel at ease.
I get that. Anything that makes it easier for them to just deal, right?
You're going to have to learn to sometimes be hard on people and not let them be comfortable. I know because I do a lot of the same.
Right.
And it's something you learn over time.
When I told my family I wanted to transition, they took it hard. They were accepting, but super uncomfortable.
Yeah, same. Except I don't even know if accepting is the right word for it. Feels more like playing dumb.
All I could think to do about it was make them laugh, even if it was at my own expense. At least I'd be laughing with them, right?
Fuck. Oh no.
But I feel like I kind of dug my own grave. Instead of being, I don't know, hateful about gender stuff, they're dismissive instead. And it feels like that carried over to, like, everything else about me. Like me wanting to be a chef. Everything about me feels like a joke to them. And transitioning is hard enough for them to wrap their heads around, but it doesn't help that I dress like this. It's way easier to be feminine now that it's not expected of me, you know? Now that it's a choice for me instead of an obligation, but to them, I'm like, I don't even know, playing dress up like a kid. They laugh and compliment me, but they don't expect anything from me anymore.
My parents barely remember to use the right name for me, much less pronouns. Maybe it would be easier if I, like, I don't know, presented more mask. But that's not really what I want.
Exactly.
And, like, they're cool about the music stuff, but they definitely don't think it's a career for me. They know I'm good, but they don't, like, see a future in it. I feel like half the time my family just thinks I'm confused and they're waiting for me to settle on something normal or whatever.
Oh my god, same.
Dude, fuck that. We don't owe them normal.
Hell yeah.
I want to see that photo. I want to see that photo for sure. Got that one. He's the other one right in his hands for her sake. Heavy stuff. Heavy stuff.
Nope. No way. Nope. Nope.
Hi. Pretty hero. Torturing myself, haha. Oh no, why? Wait, are you into that? OMG, haha. Just looking at college brochures, getting overwhelmed. Why? So it's a ton of pressure. Isn't Battle of the Bands kind of like your college application? Like if you win and play Caldera Fest and everyone loves you. Which is totally gonna happen. You're gonna be all set, right? Never thought of it that way. You're pretty cool. Even if I don't know your name. I like you. What about your big future plan? Sounds silly, but maybe fashion? I make a lot of my own clothes. Really, I'd love to see some. Could you send me a pic? Nice try. No, really, I would. I'm working on something. Huh. You're really talented. Thank you. I also thought about what you said about songwriting. So music is also on the table. It's amazing. I mean, I'm biased. Maybe we could talk about it sometime. Oh. Together. Aww. Big future plan. The best ever. Glad you think so. Cute. Love to watch a sunset with you. If you could write a song right now, what would it be about? Just anything. Yeah. What's on your mind? Okay. You know that everyone sees colors differently? Blue for me isn't the same as blue for you. I don't know if that's true. I know that that's like a philosophical thing where we could like tell, but I don't know. Everyone's brain has different memories. Everyone's eyes are a bit different on top of that. Sometimes that makes me feel really lonely. Knowing when I look up at the sky, I'm the only one who sees it like that. Guess I want someone who sees the world as I do. God, that's cheesy. What do you think? Would it be okay if I played around with some music? Of course. Do you sing? Never. Trust me, it's better that way. I bet you're being modest. Nope. I'm never modest. It's my best feature. Maybe someday. If anyone can convince me to do it, you can. Heart. Talk tomorrow, absolutely. I don't want to lock it in his heart. Yes, just yet. Alright, so are we doing a new song lyrics based off of that, or are we playing? What are we doing? Oh, they're not showing up is what we're doing.
Bringing me down. Told you last time I'll be fine without it. Falling out of love for you. Bringing me down. I told you last time I'll be fine without it. Falling for you.
And check out this cafeteria. There's a taco station and a rap station. separate stations!
That's not a reason to go
Yeah,
to the place.
yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Look at all these entomology courses. There's an entire class just on spider biology. I looked it up. It has 6 different textbooks.
That's not a selling point either.
Why not 8? Feels like a missed opportunity.
Dude, I'm gonna be the spider queen. What about you, Fang?
I think I'm more of a dragonfly wizard.
Very cool.
I mean, what about your applications for college?
The Battle of the Bands is my college application. We get that break and we're set.
And
Phone.
at least we know the show is actually gonna happen.
What does that mean?
Not you too.
I heard just this morning that even if it does hit, it'll probably land in the ocean.
Which would cause a massive tidal wave.
But just think about it. Us, being hit smack on the nose out of the huge vastness of the entire galaxy? It's a statistical anomaly.
Yeah,
In the inevitability of a massive galaxy with infinite opportunities, it's a statistical inevitability.
hope you're right.
It's just science.
Eventually, someone's going to get hit by a meteor.
Are you worried about it?
The end of the world? Yeah, it's on my mind.
Come on. Why worry about it? Nothing we could do anyway.
Show me a pic, God. This is why I don't tell you things. First of all, you do tell me things. Second of all, show me a pic. Absolutely not, and it's nothing anyway. Hello, fellow dragon dramaturges. What? Reed said you are cute. You are with a winky face to a person. It was like your. Okay, come on. Let me see. Reed, have you, ever flirted before? I'll have you know I'm very well liked. Alvin, wait. Scroll up. Oh, he's adorable. This is like Reed fan fiction. This is even better than my Reed fan fiction. Please kill me. Oh no.
You two gotta chill about the space rock, okay?
We're here to play, right?
Actually, we've got to pick out what we want to play first.
Let's do it.
Just don't make me pick everything again. 12 o'clock. Reunion. Yeah, they're really distracted.
Trish, it's happening!
What? Rosa, finally! I'll be right there.
Wait, where are you going?
The roof! It's happening!
Mango something, I'm assuming?
They seem too happy for it to be the asteroid. But maybe...
True.
I'm gonna go check it out. You coming?
Obviously.
It's thriving!
Nope, not a giant space rock.
Yeah, but what is it?
I created a new species.
The Rosa fern, no. Ferntasma, no. Fernanep. Sick fern, dude.
Feel the fern. Fernando?
Yes!
Living fern!
fern!
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Copernicus. Phenomenon.
Phenomenon is pretty good.
Weird fern.
We learned about this because
That'll
I
be
was
the one
looking
that
into plants
sticks.
from Mango's tank. See? This part down here is the rootstock, and this is the scion. This particular rootstock is famously resistant to velvet worms who will, ordinarily, eat the shit out of almost any plant like the adorable monsters they are. So, take that rootstock and add a vulnerable planty scion, and boom! Bug-proof leaves, baby!
Okay, so should it be called mango fern?
Mango fern!
Mango fern!
Nice.
I'm really excited for Battle of the Bands. It's gonna be great.
Me too, and LNL tonight, right? What are we gonna do about Kev?
I guess I'll just have to marry him.
Never.
Officiating an LNL wedding would be cool,
Yes.
but Calf would still totally kill you.
Buddy, you gotta learn to read the room.
My guitar! Oh, I left it in the music room. See you tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. That plant thing is freaking me out.
Whoa, why did the audio cut off? I didn't hit A there.
I know I'm biased, but you're...
Thanks.
What?
That's really cool of you to
I'm
say.
assuming she said basically she thinks we have a good shot at winning.
I know things are gonna work out for your music, Fang. You've got something really special.
Yeah. And your plant is...
A crime against nature.
The most rad kind of crime against nature.
I mean, completely. But... it actually looks kind of awesome, so get ready. Bright future, big dreams, everything Roberts is always talking about.
You know, I'm gonna stay up here.
Oh. Are you...
I think Coach Connor actually appreciates it when I skip PE.
That's probably
See you
not
at
true.
LNL.
See ya. Hey, what did I miss?
So, remember that entomology program I was talking about? That's it. That's my plan. I mean, I know I just did tendrils and just got mango, but I've been thinking about how we were always kind of into worms and stuff, even as kids. We had that comic, we named our band Worm Drama, all those weird costumes.
My mom still isn't over the dress incident.
So worth it. Anyway, I think this is what I want to do. Bugs and worms, but like, for a job. Forever. It feels really good when I say it out loud. So, like, what do you think?
No, I didn't. Gonna see if I can get that back because that was totally what I was gonna pick, and then I slipped off and it locked. Okay. I think Fang really is. I'm trying to roleplay a little bit, not
Hey,
just do what
what did I miss?
seems like the obvious right choice, which I'm kind of bad at. But I do think Fang is kind of like opening up
So,
to
remember
the
that
friends
entomology...
recently.
I mean, I know. We... So... Anyway. Forever. So, like, what do you think?
Yeah, you seem really happy about it, so that's great. I can totally see you as a bug doctor or whatever.
Yeah! Bugologist! Anyway, you know how Rosa made that whole plant thing for college applications? Turns out you pretty much have to do something big like that to even get noticed by most schools.
Some kind of portfolio or something.
I'm working on this way to restore velvet worm habitats by turning trash into food for them, but it's gonna take a lot of hours with Mango. And about a dozen different types of compost heaps to check all the variables and allow time for propagation, and I think I need a break from the band for a while. The Battle of the Bands is gonna be my last show. Say something?
Just
You will not. Hef is mine.
Maybe we can share him?
You guys, he's evil.
Adventurers, this way, this way.
so you're just done?
For now. For now. I just want to focus on my future.
Well, what about our future?
Oi! Ollie! You ready to conquer this quest?
Hell yes! I'm ready to kick some Brax's butt!
Rough, but realistic.
Faye? You ready?
Join us, Dark One!
Yeah. Okay. Let's play.
I'm kind of guessing we aren't going to be playing the game tonight.
All right, everyone have their snacks all set up? Okay. Here we go.
Oh, we are. Oh no, this is going to turn angry.
Previously on LNL, the party joined by the newly recovered Dark One struck out into the Crystal Caves in search of Kef, the strikingly handsome leader of the cult of Braxis.
Leaning in, good. But look who struck out, am I right?
The party decided to hang back and assess the situation. Their plans went awry, and they alerted the cultists.
Kind of my plan all along.
Unfortunately, the ritual succeeded.
But then I found that crystal guitar.
The Crystal Axe of Fortitude.
Not to be confused with the other axe, the Blightbane one. This is one that Ollie played, right? Not before she wanted to keep it for herself.
Yes. With some convincing, the party worked together, and Ollie used the axe to free the party and return to the airship.
Forget about Kef.
And, in a very tragic turn, Kef was felled.
He's not dead, I'm sure of it. Kef is too beautiful to die.
I won't comment on that. I will, however, remind you that after his alleged untimely passing, he also let you know about a hidden temple in the Ocean of Sand, and a fabled god-killing weapon said to lie in the misty mangroves.
We have a choice to make, friends. You can go to the Ocean of Sand, seek the Temple of Braxis in Braxis' true name, or you can brave the misty mangroves for the Blightbane axe. Big decision. Both options should be equally unpleasant. Take a moment to think it over. Remind us of the unspeakable horrors you mentioned in the group chat, Celeste? The ocean sand is incredibly vast. You risk losing both your way and your mind. But the misty mangroves aren't any better. Not with those monsters driven mad from the blight. Well, of the two incredibly dangerous options, I'm leaning Temple because ocean sand is the ancient homeland of my people. Also, I think learning the true name of Braxis will be really powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. I'm getting a real Jeff levels up vibe from the temple, and people prefer hide loot and sands over the swamps over trees. It's just physics. Everyone levels up at the same time if you're playing a good role-playing game. But let's not forget, the Blightbane is the only loot that we really know is going to help us in our fight. Yeah, I'm feeling the swamp trees. I have a note from the last session that says sexy swamp busts, I think. So you should take a hint from my past self. My notes from the last session just say make sure to get the... And then it stops, and a page where I wrote the word gold. So this is why I also read off of Linnea's notes. And that's why I color code them. No, it says sexy swamp beasts. That makes much more sense. I mean, swamp busts make sense too. We all know the vine mages love to commune with nature, Maya. Didn't they invent skinny dipping in this world? Okay, let's choose. Temple true name, it'll be a catwalk. Just think of what we could do with Brightbane, you guys.
You've been quiet, Faye. What say you to all this?
I mean, I don't want to be antagonistic, but I actually like the idea of the temple. Let's go to the temple. You have backstory stuff there, right, Linnea? Let's put those color-coded notes to work. Oh, yay, awesome! To the temple, then. The mystery of the ocean sands awaits. Is there anything we should be on the lookout for? Oh yes, beware the currents of sand that twist, the sweltering sun, and the misbegotten whispers of the wind. Which you can paint with all those whispers of the wind. Linnea, what does that mean? No idea, but I'm writing it down.
The vagrant heads out to the ocean of sand in search of the lost temple. The trek will be long and arduous.
This could be the spot. Disembark and find the entrance. We have no time to lose. Okay, let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way. I don't know, Linnea. Don't split the party. That way lies chaos. No, it's fine. I have my pact to the ancestors. I'll be totally fine if I get into trouble. I don't really think we should split the party. Linnea will be fine. Mom and Dad are fighting. I'm going to start looking around. Me too. It's just a rational choice, you guys.
Okay, Jeff and Linnea begin exploring. Linnea, with your excellent search skill, you notice a small glow coming off a rock.
Is there anything around the rock?
Just a bunch of sand.
Okay, I run over.
There are some small runes giving off this glow.
Can I read them?
They're quite small.
I get closer.
How hard are you focusing on them?
It's a trap. Very hard. I'm focusing very hard on them.
And what languages do you know?
Elven, Elemental, Dark Ancient, Lizard Folk, Mushroom Folk, Slug Folk, Demonic, Angelic, Purgatorial, Upper, Lower, and Middle Dwarvish, and also Pangean Sign Language.
Yeah, you can't read it.
I can also read any written language. I have a feat for that.
Fine, you can read it.
What does it say?
Quicksand. At this point, you're about waist deep.
Oh, for help! Help!
Everyone rushes over.
That's not something the DM can say. Thought you said you'd be totally fine. She can handle herself. Well, actually... She's still sinking, you two! We gotta help Linnea. I could cast a vine spell and drag her out. Oh, maybe. No. Oh, for goodness sake, I can cast Ocean's Breath on myself and just let myself sink until they're done.
All right, you're able to breathe just fine, and you continue sinking. Then your sinking turns into falling. As you drop down, you land on a platform. The roiling quicksand above you is a lit, swirling gold. In front of you, you see a set of doors.
The temple, yes! Oh, I jump in after her and hold my breath. Me too! I push Ollie into the quicksand and jump in. Hey!
The ceiling of the temple is made of glowing sand, which casts golden light over everything. A large spiral stairway leads down, the sandy steps sparkling and glittering. Set into the wall on the way down are these massive reliefs, murals made of glowing sand.
I look at the murals.
The murals are inlaid with the lightning-touched glass that reflects and changes color. Each mural depicts a figure.
Is it us?
One figure is clad in dark robes, and their hands come together at their stomach, holding a crystal ball. Another figure stands tall, their arms outstretched. A spear laid across their palms, held upwards to the heavens.
Figure stands tall, arms outstretched, spear in palms held towards... Okay, so it's like... I was thinking, when I heard outstretched, I think, like, to the sides. But then how would you be, like, holding a spear up? So that threw me for a second.
The final figure sits cross-legged, and above their head, a pale sword hangs, defying gravity, pointing down at their skull.
The sword of Damocles.
As you pass through the threshold, you enter a large open space. The room itself looks to be 2 stories tall, with 4 columns distributed around the space. The perimeter of the hall is a curtain of slowly shifting sand. The air in here is very stale. It's quiet, save for the gentle whoosh of the sand cascading down the walls. In the center of the room, there's a large altar made of the same glowing, translucent glass as you saw in the murals.
Anything on the altar?
As you draw closer, you see... let me just find what I wrote. Here it is. The altar is a massive triangular plinth of glass that has a dull glow from within, but the surface is polished, so it's almost a mirror. On each of 3 sides is an intricately carved image, and lying on top is an ancient skeleton wearing a gleaming set of polished plate armor. One of the skeleton's arms is outstretched toward the ceiling. In the other is a large sword. There are scorch marks under the skeleton.
Huh. Oof, no skeletons. They give me the spooks. Skeletons? The things we all have inside us? Ew, don't remind me. That's disgusting. What do the images look like?
On one of the sides, there is an image of a skull. On another, there is a pictograph of a winged animal. On the third, there is an image of a hand.
Doesn't seem to be tied in with the murals we saw. Do you think the arm is a lever? Should I get up there and yank it? Is there anything special about the sand around the edge?
Do you place your hand in the sand?
I don't know, do I?
Do you?
What are you saying? Why are you saying it like that? I'm going to run back to the middle of the room. What do we do? I mean, that was clearly a thing left by the DM. I think there's something to this hand. I've got it. I figured out the puzzle. You have? Yes. So in this edition of LNL, the hand is a symbol of Terran, the god of rebirth, renewal, and self-esteem. The winged animal is a phoenix, which is why there are scorch marks, and the skeleton is the key. I don't follow. I think that's more appropriate here. Are you sure? What about the quicksand? Oh, that was just a trap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I cast rebirth on the skeleton. Whoa, is that your highest level spell? Are you sure? Yes, it's obvious. I cast the spell.
You touch your symbol, and the rest of you feel a deep vibration in your chest as Linnea casts the spell and a small disc of light appears above the skeleton. You all feel your breath slightly leave your body as the disc enlarges and plunges into the skeleton. It gasps and slowly sits up.
Greetings, child.
The skeleton cocks its head, staring at you.
I am your new mother.
It raises its sword at you.
Wait, what? The handbook states rebirth causes the undead to treat me as a nurturing parental figure. That's way too specific.
Oh, I know what it says. Everyone, roll initiative.
Middle of the pack.
Linnea, you're first, then Jeff, then Faye. The skeleton is advancing on you. What do you do?
I can't attack it. I just resurrected it. Plus, I used I used all my energy to cast that spell.
The skeleton lurches forward, grabbing you by the front of your clothes and raising its sword menacingly. You get the sense that it does not have good feelings towards nurturing parental figures.
The skeleton has mommy issues.
No.
Oh. You want to help out here? I throw my fork like a spear.
How good is your aim?
Eagle eye.
In that case, the spoon sails through the
Spoon?
air, straight through its ribs, and out the other side, taking a big chunk with it.
Didn't want to retake that read?
The skeleton releases Linnea and stumbles back, stunned.
Nice. I run around and pick my fork back up.
All right, you're up, Faye.
We're a scythe master. We can attack with scythe. It's sharp though, so it won't be especially good against skeleton. Let's do spell. .12's pretty good.
Unfortunately, skeletons are pretty scary themselves, so that's not gonna do too much.
Skip that one on accident. From where I had stuck around behind the skeleton, I pounce. I grab it by the jaw and yank the skull off its shoulders. You have to respect your mother.
The skeleton staggers around with you on its head for a moment, and then throws you off, roaring.
I have seen enough, warriors. Congratulations, you are worthy of the secrets of the temple. Who are you, skeleton? And more importantly, do you think Linnea is your mommy?
The skeleton raises its arm and grasps its face with its gauntlet, and then yanks. It gets flung out of the armor, landing in a mangled heap at your feet.
That seems inefficient. Nope, yuck.
The gauntlets, greaves, and bracers fall away, leaving a glowing curious that floats in the air.
Wait, what's a curious?
Oh, it's the chest part of the armor.
Cuirass. She's great. This is why I resonate with her.
Oh, no way. Yeah, I've only ever read that word. Anyway.
I am Anima, the living armor. I have been charged with protecting the Tome of the Forgotten. Tome of the Forgotten. It's the Tome of the Forgotten. I believe you have heard about the Tome of the Forgotten. No, it doesn't ring a bell. I'm drawing a blank. It's called the Tome of the Forgotten. Maybe we forgot it. Perhaps you remember from a few sessions ago. Linnea? I don't have that in my notes. Oh, it must have been from that session I had to miss. The Tome of the Forgotten contains the true names of the old pantheon of gods. Great, let's take it. Unfortunately, the tome has been destroyed. Mammoth returned aeons ago and immolated the book. That's what the scorch marks are.
Faye, you're standing near the altar as this happens, and as you look in its mirrored surface, you seem to notice your reflection moving slightly. As you stare, glowing eyes burst out from your reflection scales.
Now what are we supposed to do?
You understand that Mammoth is Braxis.
Who is Mammoth?
I hate it when he texts people.
Come on, Faye. Tell us.
Mammoth is Braxis. Wait, Mammoth, the true name of Braxis? How do you know? I don't know, I just know. Mammoth has gone by many names, one of which is Braxis, yes. Anyway, I've been trapped inside this room for 7 ages. How long is that in an age? 700,000 years. Yikes. Oh, I know how long. I know how I long to see the sun once more. I can throw you in my bag if you want. Alas, I am bound to this place. Only the essence of an angelic can free me. Okay, I'll do it. I'm sure something horrible will happen, but I'll do it. Sarcasm. Third time's the charm. No, it's okay. It's the birthright of my people, and I'm the one that got us into this mess. I put on the armor.
Are you sure?
If he says, are you sure, you definitely shouldn't do it. Yes, I'm sure.
You don the armor. As soon as you do, it constricts suddenly, fusing into your skin. A huge wave of energy bursts outward as everyone but Linnea is knocked off their feet.
Cool.
The sand columns in the room
that didn't
explode
show up.
outward.
It's being
You all
buggy
feel the
today. I don't know
ground
what's going
quaking
on.
as massive pieces of the ceiling fall and explode in sprays of sand.
Nothing good comes from skeletons?
As this is happening, Linnea, you hear a quiet voice echo in your head.
Don't you worry, I've got you, Mommy. Oh, amazing! I'm blushing. Cute.
You watch as Linnea begins levitating upwards. A huge piece of ceiling lands on the altar, and it explodes in shards of glass.
Grab on.
You all grab on as more chunks smash downward. The suit lurches to the side, plunging into the veil of sand on the wall. You are all momentarily blinded, but the sand feels warm around you, like calm water. Then, Your stomachs lurch as you feel yourself rocket upward.
Uh,
You burst out of the sand, hurtling high above the dunes, until you all come arcing down onto the deck of the Vagrant.
what an incredible set of circumstances. Well, that was a dramatic way to return. Mind the paint job, please. Faye figured out the true name of Braxis, and Linnea has a sexy new companion, right, Mommy? Oh, stop, Maya, I'm blushing again. Wonderful. This will be incredibly useful in our efforts to stop the cataclysm. You should all rest. Oh, I don't think Linnea is going to get much sleep. You're horrible.
You all retire to your quarters and turn in. But Faye, you spend some time struggling to fall asleep. And when you finally do, you're suddenly awoken by a light in your eyes. You open them. Does someone have a torch? No, it's coming from outside. You open the door to the deck and step out. You hear it before you see it. A slow whine. A whisper coming from this light in the sky. You hear something coming. A whisper, tickling at the base of your spine. A single word. Cataclysm. Something zips onto the deck beside you. It's a small piece of hail, sizzling. Then zip, zip, zip. More start coming down around you.
Reed is exploring his anxieties through his art, which might not end well for the game.
Then come the screams.
Good for him, but...
The burning hail rains down, tearing through the ship. Everyone is panicking, running. It's chaos. You see Sid and Celeste turn and run full speed off the deck, holding hands as they fall. The light winks out. For an eternity, everything is quiet. Then on the horizon, you see the sunrise. Rays of crimson light crawl across the sky. The whole sky is a dazzling red. It's so peaceful. And you wake up. In your bed, on the ship. You glance over at the mirror, but you don't see Faye. You see a shadow. A shadow with a burning red smile that whispers, "Hello, Faye. Miss me."
That was good. That's good DMing. That was fun. Cinematic moments.
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
That was... Phew.
Reed, dude, what the heck was that last bit?
Yeah, that vision you gave Faye was... ominous.
Things are reaching their conclusion. Time's almost up.
Reed's not handling it very well. Go talk to her.
Hey, Trish, can we talk?
Good.
It's kind of late, though. Gotta go feed Mango. Sage, walk me home, my cook with the left hook. We'll talk later. Battle of the Bands is gonna be epic. See ya!
That wasn't very mature of her.
Good evening. Our top story tonight, the latest on the asteroid scientists are predicting will make a close pass to the planet.
Officials continue to say there is little danger posed by this once-in-a-generation astrological event, with most projections showing the space rock missing impact by a margin of 20 to 30%.
But one local amateur astronomer is raising alarm with new self-published trajectories that show a much higher chance of impact from this massive object.
It's all building.
They say the road to fear is to find a path to speak it out.
I know this isn't the end. It's sort of feeling climactic, but
If I could just get close to you.
there's a bunch left.
Driving down the pavement of my mind. We're parallel, but I'm so far behind. Get it out, I get it out. I can't get it out. Can't get out, can't get out, can't get out from my quiet. Can't get out, can't get out, can't get out. If I could just get close to you.
Final encounters. Reed's planning on ending the game because he doesn't know if he'll have time. And are you going to reveal that you're the one who was working on the outfit? I had a feeling. Battle of the Bands poster. Detail work is good. Good stuff. This game is great. Well, for sure, that's where we're going to end this section. So, that was delightful. We're building. It feels like we're reaching towards a conclusion. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful time, because I know I am. And probably another session or two of this, I'm going to guess, before we hit the end. Have a good one. Bye!